Well, I'm here inside Cinema North and trying to get some pictures of the interior. I used to come here when I was a kid and watch fucking movies, and they're about to tear it down, so I thought I'd come explore a little bit before they do and get some pictures and shit. This is the main fucking theater area. It's pretty much gutted. There's a hole in the back. That's how most people get in here. It's kind of a shame. It was a waste. It could have been a historic kind of landmark, but the city of Syracuse said, fuck that shit. This gotta go. We're gonna build a Walmart or something. You know, let's tear it down and put McDonald's there or something, you know, because that looks better. Cinema North opened in December 25th, 1965. Was owned by Slotnick Enterprises. The theater closed in 1990. Reportedly because they weren't making enough money. I think the closest theater they were competing with was the Hollywood Theater, and the Hollywood Theater is still open today, and the way they manage that is they were dollar movies, pretty much. You go and pay $2 or $1 or some shit, and you can watch second run movies. Which they still follow that formula today. The movie leaves the theater, but before it hits DVD, it goes to the dollar theater, you know? I couldn't find any pictures of Cinema North back in the day. Apparently no one gives a shit about taking pictures of shit in the 80s. Or the 70s or the 60s for that matter, so... No pleasant memories at the Cinema North, I'm guessing. You know, I couldn't find any. I looked. Well, by looked, I mean I looked at Google, and Google didn't give it up. So, all I have to offer are current pictures and pictures I took a few years ago. So enjoy. It used to be like curtains and shit. Now there's graffiti and bird shit. There's some air ducts and shit torn up on the ground. And the birds are kind of nuts in here. There's the exit hole over there. That used to be where the screen is there. This used to be the shitter. Now it's yeah. I'm wondering. Oh, maybe it wasn't. No, this was probably a janitor's closet. Now that I think about it. And here's where you used to buy your fucking popcorn and shit. Kind of creepy in here. Fuck you. some really creative shit written in here. Makes me happy. There's some fucking pigeons and shit in here running shit. That looks like it might be a picture. Pull back a little. This is where you used to buy your ticket. The fuck was that? Yeah, fucking birds. Let's see here. Slut, Elijah, AIDS, Scrag, Crack, German, Freeload, something. Alright. How you really feel? This place ready to fall apart, it looks like. Probably would cost more to renovate this place than to do any kind of fucking demolition and build something else. But the days of these kind of theaters are over. Alright? You got the Stadium fucking 16 IMAX RPX, you know, bullshit. So it's really interesting. I'm not spotting any new pictures here. Don't fuck with me, bird. You hear me? You just mind your business. Anybody in here? I was told there was asbestos in here by the guy outside. So I'm probably gonna die. The first movie that ever played in the theater was Do Not Disturb by Doris Day. It should also be interesting to note that The Exorcist first played in the Syracuse area at this theater. I didn't know that. That's like an awesome fucking movie. Like, I want to watch that just talking about it now. The Cinema North is set to be torn down, I believe, August 1st. Probably by the time you're watching this, they'll be starting to set up or whatnot. When I approached, there was two homeless dudes, you know, drinking Bud Light, hanging out on the side of the building, and I was reluctant to proceed, being I had probably about $2,000 of gear strapped to my ass. So, but I said, fuck it, you know, you only live once, and I have 2 cameras, so if something happens, I can still do my job. So in I went, and I stopped and bullshitted with the 2 guys. So they're pretty normal homeless guys, you know. They didn't even ask me for anything, which I thought for sure, you know, which I didn't film or take pictures because I didn't have any cash on me to give them any money, and of course I would never take advantage of homeless motherfuckers by filming them and putting them on YouTube if I wasn't going to give them some money. So, you know, I bullshitted with them. You know, they were talking about politics and how basically the mayor of Syracuse has said that this is a fucking eyesore and that it needs to get torn down. And I agree. I mean, it really is. You know, if you look at the footage and the pictures filmed throughout this fucking production, you can tell it drew not so nice people into this place, you know, and it's a piece of history, so at least it needed to be documented before it's gone. And you know, there's a couple other photo stories out there, but I kind of wanted to do my own ScottTheTruckDriver version of their shit. It looked like some things have changed around since the last time I was here. I mean, like some of the broken ass toilets were moved around, and it you know, somebody was in there digging around doing some shit. But then again, there were some things that sat there pretty much for a couple of years, like the broken TV on the ground hadn't even moved. Like somebody didn't even fuck with it. The whole place smelled like mildew and mold, and the pigeons were just, they had the run of the place, and they were getting pissy that I was in there. And so I kept hearing like bird shit dropping, so I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna get fucking shit all over my face while I'm doing this. But thankfully I dodged all the falling bird shit and continued my adventure. So all in all, I had fun doing this. I like this kind of stuff. I like exploring and trying to make images, and it's kind of how I got into photography to begin with. Is I wanted to make shit, art and shit. I'm not a lot of money into fine art unless you're a bad motherfucker and have a lot of free time on your hands. But I love Urbex pictures. I could look at those all day. They're just interesting because it tells a story. What happened to this place. There's like little tidbits of shit that all throughout this building that kind of tell the story of people who have come through there and done different things. And the graffiti all tells a story. It's just that's why I like urban exploration. I don't get to do enough of it, and I want to do more of it. But it just, the whole history just kind of jumps out at you, and exploring it is very fun and intriguing to me. So that's why I did this. So hopefully you guys like it. This doesn't look very nice. I'll also include the last time I shot pictures in here from when that was a couple years ago. But this is mainly, I'm trying to do video this time. Fuck you, bird. Let's see if we can get up to the second floor. I don't know what that used to be. Looks like a big shelf got crushed. Or maybe it's a fucking bed. Oh man, that looks kind of nasty. Ooh. And that leads upstairs to the projection room. Some molds and shit. Well, there's the staircase. I didn't want to do a picture here. Well, let's try and climb these motherfucking stairs. Oh! I don't know how safe this shit is. Doesn't feel like they're crumbling. He said before he died. Alright. And looks like we're in the main hangout of the abandoned building. If we look out there, you can see back of the sign. I don't trust that roof, so I'm totally not gonna walk on that shit. Mainly because I saw all the supports hanging. That looks like a picture there. All kinds of garbage in here. like that fucking floor looks kind of patchworky. Yeah, I don't know what the hell all that is about. More graffiti. Some random bags of shit. Skirting coming down. Actually, I think those used to hold the ceiling together. Panic. Somebody took a real lot of time to make this wall nice and fucking pretty. Do all that work. Now it's gonna be gone. Alright, this floor doesn't look happy. This is where the projectors used to spew the 1980s movies. It was about 1985 I came here. When I was a kid. 1986 maybe. I don't even remember what movies I watched here, to be honest. That looks like a picture too. Oh, look at that. You gotta shoot down there. And Shatter's full. And of course, some more creative artwork. Why is it that people choose to just write fuck all over things and draw dicks on shit whenever they have the opportunity to be creative? So, I'm not sure what that means. Zeit or height. So I think I've thoroughly explored this area. It's not fucking creepy. Yeah. Don't fuck around. Remember, you read it here. Don't fuck around. Alright, let's try not to fall down these fucking nasty ass stairs. Oh, don't fall in the asbestos. I just walked through this fucking wall like a superhero and shit. This place is making me itchy. Fuck is that? Really hasn't changed that much since I was in here 2 years ago taking pictures. That's a picture. And we're back in the theater. Kinda makes me want to watch a Marvel movie. So that's it. That's Cinnamon North. There's no chairs in here. You ever wonder where all the fucking chairs went? Somebody came in here and took every motherfucking chair and left their shitty ass TV. I already got pictures of this a long time ago. I don't feel the need to revisit it. I don't know what that was. Probably something from up high.
Or a wall. Looks like it might have been a wall of some kind. That looks like a fucking picnic table. Definitely a picnic table. Now let's go back out the hole. Take some pictures of the outside. One last time with the light in the blue hour, which ought to make it nice and creepy. Oh, look at that. My favorite universal symbol of happiness. Bart. Something about the government. Smack. Oh, that's interesting there. Somebody had an obsession with Bart Simpson. Or maybe their nickname was Bart. It's weird. It's got some war, peace, hate, love. I feel like we could all learn some kind of lovely lesson from this. I think whoever did this has solved the problem and will bring about world peace. Some kind of curtain or sheet. Emergency exit, which of course you can't get out of. I feel a picture here. Well, I think I have lingered here long enough. It's getting dark. So let's make our way through here and try not to get ticks on top of our asbestos and all kinds of other shit. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Feel like I'm in the movie Predator, which might have played in this theater. I don't know. What year was Predator? The original. It might have been after this theater's time. Oh, man. Good night. Cinnamon North. Gonna get tore down like a motherfucker. I just saw a picture that I'm gonna have to get. You know, this kind of just goes to show how quickly things can get fucked up, you know? To where millions of dollars are spent building shit, and then one day they end up like this. I see a picture. That's a picture. So tell me what you think of this fucking little Urbex exploration thing. I want to do more of these. Please like and subscribe, and write in the comments if you want to see more little exploration adventures like this. Not just Urbex, but, you know, all kinds of other shit. You know, whatever floats my boat. But I'll take you along for the ride if you watch this, like it, subscribe, share, or something. But that's it for this. I feel really grimy right now, like dirty as fuck. Probably gonna need a shower. But remember, oh, I can't do that in this video because this isn't like a vlog. It's more of a photo of adventure. But have a nice motherfucking day.